Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm continuing the series of أحياها or saving one, and that's following the ayah of saving one life in Islam is like saving the entire humanity, and killing one life in Islam is like killing the entire humanity. So save yourself, your family and your community by protecting yourself and from terrorist acts, and specifically I'm focusing in this about the attacks of firearms or the active shooters and what you can do as far as firearms and carrying. The last video went too long and I got towards the end into the types of firearm. I'm going to continue or repeat again the types of firearm, what you should buy and from where, and then we're going to talk about the access to firearms and the rules and regulations, and get specifically into gun safety rules. So if you buy a firearm, make sure that you follow the safety rules. So where, as I mentioned, go to a place like Dick's or Academy Sports or Bass Pro Shop. They know about the safety and the laws of the area, and they would advise you. They will make sure to check your background and make sure that you are allowed to carry and purchase firearm, and therefore having access to it, and then you can buy it out of the store. Very dependable. You would have a receipt and carry it, and it's a good first place to buy your gun from. And we talked about the types of firearm that you can buy, and I'm not going to get into the explanation of the difference between a short barrel and a long barrel and all of that. However, what to buy? For self-protection, you would buy a pistol. And a pistol is I'm not going to talk about the definition of, but you can get into two kinds that I recommend. One is a semi-automatic compact pistol. That's my recommendation as far as the size, and buy it for the 9mm, and that's a good size and good caliber for self-defense. In what brand you can buy? Again, the Taurus TH9, Smith & Wesson M&P 9, Glock 17. Most likely they come in the 38 caliber and other like the inch calibers. So my recommendation is the 38. It's very close to the 9mm, almost exactly the same as the 9mm. And then my recommendation for you for what to buy is the Beretta PX4 or the Sig Sauer P320. Not specifically that I'm promoting those because I'm being sponsored or anything. No, that's just from personal experience. This is what I've tried before, and they are good carry and a good concealed firearm. So compact pistol, semi-automatic, 9mm. If you go up to the counter, say the previous and a Beretta PX4 or a Sig Sauer P320 or whatever your selection might be from the list or outside. However, semi-automatic, compact, 9mm. That's my advice. A revolver, which is about the same. It would be smaller in size than the compact. It's a very good rounded pistol for a self-carry and self-defense. Very reliable firearm. It does not break. Some would tell you don't even have to clean it. If you shoot it, it will fire. It's a very reliable and dependable firearm to have and own and conceal. It's very good. Revolver 38 Special, and it's available from Taurus, Smith & Wesson, and I'm not sure if Beretta makes it. A Sig Sauer, I think they do, but the Revolver 38 Special is a good carry pistol. We covered self-defense. For the house, I recommend a shotgun, Mossberg Maverick 88 12 gauge. So 12 gauge is the caliber, and the manufacturer in this case is the Mossberg, and Maverick 88 is the model. I would recommend getting the pistol grip and the short rifle, short barrel. The short barrel, most likely it's the 18.5, 19-inch barrel, and the pistol grip is it doesn't have a stock to the shoulder. It's basically you can carry it as a pistol for shooting, and it's a bump action shotgun. Okay. Mossberg manufacturer, Maverick 88 is the model, 12 gauge is the caliber, and that's my recommendation for a shotgun. And when you buy these, for the shotgun specifically, you buy a soft case and an ammunition case, and ask them to give you the ammunition for the firearm, so it will be a 12 gauge, not the 20 gauge or any other caliber. Pistol, do the same. Most likely, if you buy it from a reliable manufacturer, it would come with the case similar to the Beretta and the Sig Sauer, most likely the Glock and Smith & Wesson. I'm not sure about the Taurus. However, that's, you know, it's my recommendation. Get the Beretta or the Sig Sauer and get the ammunition from the same place, and make sure that it fits, and ask them to give you the ammunition that fits your caliber of the gun that you have purchased. Okay, so access to firearm. By law, you are entitled to carry or owning firearm for your self-protection and the protection of your family and your house. And there is what's known as the castle doctrine. You are entitled to protect yourself. You are not expected to run away from danger inside your house. You stand your ground and shoot back in case of a firearm and or attack. And by the way, and you will be told this in a class, and later on in the next videos, I will tell you more about what you can do with a firearm. But you shoot to eliminate, or you shoot to neutralize imminent danger. Meaning, you do not shoot to kill. You are shooting to neutralize imminent danger. If this means that you shoot at the wall or shoot at the ground, so someone would hear and run away, that's good. If they run, just let them run. Don't kill them back. If they are attacking you, you stand your ground and you don't run. You are not expected to run within your castle or your house. So that's the castle doctrine. And then some states recognize the car as an extension of your castle. So in the state of Tennessee, and that law was passed, I think, in 2016, your car is considered an extension of your castle, and therefore you are allowed to carry loaded firearm within your car without a permit. And again, check the rules and regulations for your state. But in my understanding for Tennessee, to the best of my knowledge, that your car is an extension of your castle, and therefore you are allowed to have a loaded firearm within your car even without a permit. However, I do absolutely recommend that you have a carry permit, so you can carry your firearm wherever it's allowed on your side. The concealed carry permit, or sometimes it's called the handgun carry permit. The weapons they are thought of in general government, specifically in the modern government or modern form of government, they are expected to be the ones with the enforcement. They are the ones expected to do enforce laws using firearms if needed for the protection of the borders, and that's why we depend on them for this. However, you are allowed to carry guns, and the first idea of carrying a gun is the open carry. So open carry is more allowed than the concealed carry, because you are showing that you have a firearm on you. It's not that you are hiding something. However, I do not advise that you open carry, but I'm just telling you where it's coming from. And then the concealed carry permit became a permit for carrying the firearm hidden on you or concealed. And in this case, that's the most common type of permit that you can have, or the first step that you can have. I'm not recommending anything extra, but this is good enough. Concealed carry permit for a handgun carry permit from your state. And within the state of Tennessee, we are an open carry state, meaning what? There is what's known as brandishing or carrying a firearm fully loaded and ready to shoot, and in the open carry. We are an open carry state, however, we require a permit. Some other states, like I think Kentucky and Arkansas, majority of the states around Tennessee, they allowed open carry without a permit. But in the case for the state of Tennessee, we are an open carry state with a permit, meaning you are required to have a concealed carry permit if you are carrying in the open, or a firearm that's showing on your side. But the expectation, my advice to you, have a concealed carry permit and have it concealed. Do not show it, so you do not intimidate others, or we're not looking for trouble basically, or it's being used for self-defense. Okay, most importantly, part of this video, and make sure that you follow that, the gun safety rules. And this might be a long video and I might go into a